Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our third video in the Every Type Temtem Explain series. You guys and gals made your votes, and the winner was that of the digital type. So thanks to everybody that voted in the comments of the last video, and make sure to vote for our next type in the comments of this video. So far, we've covered neutral, electric, and now digital, so every other type is fair game. Anyways, so the digital type is probably one of, if not the most intriguing types in the game as of right now, and as of such I want to describe it in further depths than that of previous videos. To begin, Professor Konstantinos describes the digital type as being a very rare and recent invention, then further describes them as powerful. He tells the player character that they never really stood a chance against Max's Tem due to this very fact. The Temtem wiki goes on to further state, "A new era of technological wonders has come to the archipelago, and digital Temtem are the paradigmatic example. Created in the high-tech labs of Nanto, these hybrid creatures possess qualities that no organic Temtem does. Digital types are very effective against mental and melee, resistant to toxic, and weak to water, electric, and other digital type attacks." Some have been quick to label the digital type as a parallel for that of the steel type in Pokemon, but it is clear that unlike steel types, digital type Temtems are actually artificially created in a laboratory. A better comparison would be to that of Pokemon like Type Null, Porygon, or Mewtwo. These Temtem are still shrouded in mystery, like who created them, for what purpose, how did they create artificial life? These questions and many others make the digital type extremely fascinating. As fascinating as it might be, however, being extremely seldom as it is, there are very few known digital type Temtem. Those literally being Ori and Zeobian, which are only one evolutionary line, the same of which is owned by Max, the player's rival. Let's start with Ori. Ori is a mono digital type Temtem whose traits and Luma form are currently unknown. Its appearance and personality description reads, Ori is a small android-like Temtem. It has blue LED eyes and large black ear-like structure on the side of its head. It is black and light gray in color, and its body is disproportionately small compared to its head. Hands are black and gauntlet-like with 4 gray fingers. It has 2 tiny black feet. One of the first prototypes created in Nanto Labs, Ori's early versions were forerunners of digital Temtem. Inquisitive creatures by design, they show great curiosity and a boundless appetite for information. Its TV yield is 1 stamina, and comes in at 50 inches tall and 95 pounds. We usually don't look at base stats for Tems that evolve, but with this list of Tems being so short, we might as well. It has a base stat total of 342. Its main focus is clearly stamina, followed by attack. It makes sense that a Temtem that's essentially a robot would have a lot of stamina, if not an infinite amount, considering it wouldn't sweat or get tired. I guess technically it's like battery powered or something, but I don't know. Anyway, as we stated previously, Ori evolves into Zeobian after an unknown amount of levels. Zeobian is a mono digital type Temtem with an unknown trait and Luma form. Its appearance and personality description reads, Zeobian are part of the second generation of digital Temtem. Created with much more refined technology, they are more intelligent, friends, and companions, as well as sturdier in battle. Its TV yield is 1 attack and 2 stamina, and comes in at almost 84 inches tall and 205 pounds. Its base stat total is 436, which is actually on the lower side of what we've seen in the last 2 videos, but we don't know enough about its competitive capabilities as it's currently unranked. What we can see is that it has a very high stamina and attack stat with respectable HP. However, it is somewhat lacking in its other stats. Perhaps its typing will help it out. Overall, between the 2 designs, I do prefer Ori to its counterpart Zeobian. I like both designs, but I feel that perhaps Zeobian's design makes it look a little too human-like, having somewhat human-like proportions. That's just my take. I still think it's a solid design. I do prefer Ori's, however. It's less human proportioned. So with all that being said, this should be a rather short video in comparison to the others due to the very limited pool of confirmed digital type Temtem. So let me know what you guys think of these 2 and their designs, their competitive capabilities, etc. Also, make sure you take the time to vote down below for the next type you'd like to see me cover. There's still 9 other types, being nature, water, fire, earth, wind, toxic, crystal, melee, and mental. So make sure you get them votes in, and make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at GymLeaderEd, and until next time, peace.